Hey tubers, this is Robert 28, 1979. Well, I got the 3-point hitch back on the case. I've got these just temporary sitting in there. I was gonna make the rods for them, but I think it was gonna probably be a little longer than I want, but it's all right by me. So what I've got to come up with, this is just gonna be way too long. They're gonna see it way out there, but I'm hoping to get enough up and down on it so I'll get enough lift and drop. So air the tires up, and I'm fixing to jack it up in the back and set it the back end back down. See about running the hoses, which I'll show you what I got here. These are the ones that came off of it, little metal hoses. And I've got these hoses here, which ain't very much better. But other than those, I've actually got them sitting outside, the long ones, which I believe are going to be too big anyway. They're right here, and they're going to be, I think the fitting's going to be way too big for it. So I actually took those off of the Erickson skid steer, so I might actually have to go and have some made. Kind of hoping not, but might. Dang weeds. But that's where I'm at on it. And I'm going to try that little K cylinder on this thing first. As if I don't like it, like I said, it's only a 2 1/4 inch stroke. But I've got this black one here that came off that Ford LGT. It's a 2 3/4 inch stroke. This one back here is a 4 inch stroke, but the problem is the seal's bad in it, and I can't figure out how to get that thing apart. So it's got a lock clip in there that goes around the front, which I'll kind of show you. Right down there in that little groove, there's a C-clip in there, but you can't get to it because it's rolled around back on the back side of it. So I don't know about that one. See if I can find somebody in town that rebuilds cylinders and see about having that one. See if they can get it apart and fix it. But this one, I said it's only 2 3/4 inch stroke, which is longer. You know, it's 1/2 inch longer than that one. But I was kind of wanting to put a 4 inch stroke on it, just for to have that difference if I wanted it. But I was going to put the case one on here and see how it goes, which I did come across another issue with it. My top hole is in line with my bottom holes, instead of being over here or back here. So that might cause me another issue and problem with this. See if I can get all the pins and stuff here. Oh, they're already right here. Nice and nasty and grudgy looking. That's a pretty dang nasty pin there. Let's see how I can do this one-handed. I don't know if I can. That don't even fit in the hole. It's covered with so much gunk. Let me see. Let's grab this bolt. Be a little easier to shove in there, and I'll clean up that rod and get that rod in there. Alright. I'm going to see if I can do this with one hand. I doubt it, but I'm going to try. It's kind of a nice tight fit. Kind of like that. Stay. Let's see if I can get her. This is not easy. When I welded it, it shrunk on my hair. Got tighter. I'm gonna have to do it with two hands. I can't do it with one. So try to figure this out another way. So this camera does not have a spot for a tripod or anything on it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can give you a top view. If that'll be any good. Yeah, it looks pretty decent shot, I guess. There we go. Now, put y'all back up there, and I'm going to grab another bolt and put to this top real quick, and we'll see how she looks. I gotta get these brackets done. Tired of snagging my jacket on every time I walk by them. That is completely fully extended. And that'll be all the way down, so I might have enough raise and lower on it, combined with being right here. Man, these things really need to bend. From here to there is off that much. Yeah, how do y'all like the sideways view? But the other issue I'm gonna have is whatever brackets down here, it's gonna hit on it. So what I'm gonna have to do is get it set on the ground and get one of my plows in here, get it on here, and see where it's gonna sit, and try to figure this out, what height of the rod I need to make it all work properly. So and then I'll figure out how to plumb that cylinder. But like I said, you can see when that comes down, it's going to hit that hose that comes out of here. Unless if I try to, whoa, let me get y'all in frame here. If I come off here with maybe a 90 back this way, I might get to work and kind of run the hose up over and around or something. Because that just really kind of puts a kink in it. Because either side I try to put that on them have the same issue, which y'all can see there's not very much clearance there. You know, my finger is about as much clearance as I got. So it's going to be a close one there. Might have to heat it up here and bend this over and then come in or something, I don't know. Kind of put that a little too far apart, to be honest with you. But oh, that is kind of loose up there. It's got a little bit of slop, a little bit of play, but that's fine by me. I ain't too worried about it. So I want to, I can put collars on here and weld them up and put a grease cert in it, but I ain't too worried about it. This one was easy enough to build. If we got to later on, I can build another one, which I want eventually build another one eventually anyway, to put bearing blocks and have it all on bearings. But that's where I'm at on it. So I'll get another update. I'm fixing to get started on these rings, get these things done as fast as possible. So, but if you ain't subscribed, subscribe, rate my videos, comment if you like, and look forward to some more videos coming. Thanks, guys.